All right, so listeners, we are here for a quick episode recap of the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle review. I know a lot of people were asking us about it while we were on break. Sorry that we can't take a break. We out here like Michael Clark Duncan in the Green Mile. It's like, I'm tired, boss. So with that, we are not doing a full recap like we usually do. It's just kind of like how we felt about the movie. So if you have not seen Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, this is a full spoiler review. We're
But I
covering
thought we're
what?
not talking about it. We're just saying how we feel. So I thought it's spoiler free.
No, I mean like we're gonna talk about what happened within the movie.
Full stuff
Okay,
that happened
okay,
in it.
okay, okay.
So we're gonna talk about stuff that happened. We're just not going, oh, at the start of the movie, this is what happened.
Gotcha.
All the way to the end of the
Gotcha.
movie.
Okay.
So
All
yes,
die in the end.
so everything leading up to the Infinity Castle, we will have full spoilers for. We will not spoil after what the end of this particular movie, ideally.
Mhm.
So with that, recap in 3, 2, 1. All right. So movie of the year, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Hey,
Yay.
Oh.
Immediately yay.
it was definitely one of them ones.
And what was your movie experience like? Theater experience like?
My experience was very basic. Just got in, nobody was cheering, nobody was hollering, everyone was just quiet. We were just in there and just watching it. But then again, it was probably because I watched it like maybe a couple of weeks after it came out. So
Mhm.
all the typical people have already gotten their fill of it. So that was me.
Mm-hmm. Somebody or two somebodies decided to go without me. And so I was left to go
I
find
watched it in the sub. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
subbed it.
No. Because you know it was funny. I find it really funny how I heard that a certain Demetrius went and saw it Thursday night.
Yeah, Demetrius.
Saw it Thursday night, didn't tell nobody.
Wow.
Didn't tell nobody.
That was when
But we
Dalton
could have
was free.
gone. We
That was
could
when
have
Dalton
gone.
was free.
Huh?
That was when Dalton was free.
But y'all didn't ask you didn't ask us. You didn't ask us. Because you know what? I would have gone.
I would have
But
canceled on the first lady to get.
yeah. I would have been sleepy at work and would have been totally fine. But so anyway, so I went to go see it by myself. And I also saw it a couple weeks after the fact. And what happened was because of the timing and stuff, the dub was only showing at like almost 11 o'clock at night. And so I went at almost 11 o'clock at night. And bro, surprising. Okay, so unfortunately there was a couple sitting near me, and so they were doing stuff.
That's like the Barbie movie for me. Oh my
God. I was like, yo. And then they were talking loud, not even whispering. So I was literally determined to be like, y'all, can you go home and do that for real? But yeah, it was great.
Nice. So what did y'all like favorite parts of it?
Ooh,
Besides the animation, I
yes.
know, like for me, as a guy who read the manga, like I was really excited to see our boy Zenitsu, see him finally nut up, grow a pair, decide to be a real one, and then of course seeing the transparent world and how they were going to depict that.
I think they low-key did Zenitsu dirty. Because he beat an upper moon by himself.
He did, and they didn't announce it.
They didn't announce it, one, and then two, they're like, well, if the upper moon was there for like another year, you probably would have got maxed out. It's like, dog.
Wow.
Dude,
wow.
Give me my announcement. Give me my respect.
Yeah. Okay. That was, and also I feel like if they made, what was that guy's name?
Kaigaku?
That was the new Kaigaku. Like for it, I remember I saw a comment online. They're just like, dang, they just let anybody be an upper moon now after they lost 3 of them. I guess technically 4. Wait, That one guy splits into three, so I don't know. They lost a bunch.
They lost 3. They lost number
Yeah,
6,
yeah,
number
yeah,
5, and number 4.
yeah. I was gonna say that for is it Gyotaro and
Yes.
Daki?
Yep.
They were technically two, and then the one
The four, upper four.
the yeah, the upper no, five, because he's
Five
the
was
short.
the
Pot
fishbowl.
guy.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
four. I thought anyway. He split into what, 3 or 4?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
would have done crazy numbers in the Infinity Castle. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
saw.
But my favorite fight, of course, is like it was Akaza versus Giyu and Tanjiro. Like I loved I loved all of them, but that the main event like blew my mind.
It was crazy. The part with where Gyu, he was like, "Oh, this is what it means to fight with your life on the line. I'm here for it." Demon Slayer Mark. I was like, "Let's go."
Yeah.
For me, I had a different interpretation of that. It was like he was just so fed up with all the talk. I was like, this man that broke my back. I'm have to hear
Yo.
him talk the whole time. I'm so annoyed. I want him dead.
I'm
Demon.
out here carrying Tanjiro for 90% of the fight.
I disagree. I don't think it was. I think that
60%.
I so
70.
like it's kind of hard because Tanjiro definitely like turned the tide.
No,
And
he held his own respectively.
yeah.
It's just if he went one on one with Akaza, he would
Oh
have
yeah.
maxed out at me.
Yeah. But I feel like that's all of the Hashira. Like none of them can or yeah, none of them can solo an upper moon.
There is one. There is one that did a true upper moon. The mist.
Yeah.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Okay, totally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yes, he soloed an upper moon, which is crazy.
I mean, he did it immediately too.
Yeah,
There wasn't even
yeah,
like
yeah.
a secondary phase.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, this is dumb. But Akaza, so yeah, that's true. That's true. So none of them can truly solo a upper moon. And especially like with the ones that were left, bro, like the fact that Akaza is three,
Yep.
three, like you've got Domu and what's the one with the 6 eyes?
Kokushibo.
Kokoshibo. Like those are the ones that are left. Like that's terrifying.
What's even scarier is that Akaza died because of vibes. He didn't actually. He got beat. He didn't actually get beat. He was kind of like, yeah,
His fiance came back and helped him like
yes.
pass over. But when he started growing his head back, I was like, yo,
His head got cut off.
yes.
The hands still
Disintegrated.
have to be run. The
He
hands
was
have
like,
to be
ah.
run.
Yes, yes, yes. This beef is forever.
I looked at the person I was with. I was like, how are they supposed to win? This is number 3, and the only way he died is because like memories and vibes. Like he just
Yeah.
decided,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, yeah. And the fact that Domu made quick work of Shinobu, oh man, that was sad to watch.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like I knew that time was coming. It was like, well,
That was
here we
sad to
go.
watch.
No, well, the thing with that one is like one already knew like leading into it, she like never actually cut the head off of any demon before because she wasn't strong enough. But like leading into that movie, I knew how the fights would be divided. So I'm not gonna spoil you, Paulina, because
Thank
for
you.
the next movie. But I knew how the fights would be divided, and they showed how the Doma fight would be divided. I didn't think it would be a 1v1 at the start. I thought the people that were gonna come in at the start. I didn't know it was gonna be a 1v1. She got maxed out immediately.
Yo,
But she
yeah,
stood
and
on
then
business.
disrespectful.
She stood on business though. I'll give her that.
Yeah, yeah. The thing, oh, sorry, you go, Meech.
Oh nah, go ahead.
Like the thing that like blew my mind, I was like, this is just like Domu's just sitting there absorbing her.
Yeah.
Like that, oh, I felt so bad. And like that broke my heart. And the fact that her older sister also got killed by Domu. Like, I was like, yo, this is generational trauma.
And now Canal has to inherit the beef.
Yeah,
in the bloodline. What was
yeah.
crazy with that, like after that happened, Mish, don't say anything, but a lot of people like after were talking about like, oh, maybe she's going to poison Doma. That's why she got absorbed and like she's going to be okay. But with the Symphonic Cat, I know people die in this thing, like
Yes.
legit die in this
Yes.
thing. So now I think she might be able to poison him, but I do think she is dead.
Yeah, no, she's listen, we like I feel like people should have learned with Attack on Titan. And if you watched Game of Thrones, you should definitely know. Like, not every story is gonna have a happy ending where people live. When Rengoku died, I knew what kind of timing they were on. The fact that Tengen lost his arm and he was one of the most popular Hashira and now he can't fight, bro. It's up. They're dying. They're dying. And I saw a graphic of the Hashira that don't survive. And I was like, and I try not to think about it because I don't want to be like
I'm in the same boat, exactly. Like, why would you put that up?
Yeah. And so I can only imagine who they end up fighting and how it goes. But I'm just like, yeah.
So I only know one. I'm not gonna think any further about it.
Yeah,
Micho, you okay?
yeah. So like, and the
I
fact
have to close
that
my mouth, otherwise I'm
yeah,
just saying stuff.
please, thank you. And the fact that in these fights we've only seen Domu. Is it Domu or Doma?
I think it's Doma.
Huh?
Doma.
Doma, sorry. Doma and Kokushibo. Like, we've only seen Doma and Akaza, and we haven't even seen Kokushibo. Like Kokushiba?
Okushibo.
Okay. We haven't even seen him fight, and he's top one.
Dog.
And we saw what he did to Kaigaka and how like he traumatized him. Also, Kaigaka is a punk, but anyway, like
apparently that dude was he was someone else's trauma backstory because he removed the
part of the
Wisteria.
Stone Hashiras.
Yes.
Because he removed the Wisteria for the kids.
Oh, I thought that did they show him?
Yes.
Yes,
well,
they did.
Yeah. Because it was like that was the episode where the kids got all eaten because he like moved the Wisteria stuff.
Yes. I remember that, but I don't remember it being Kokoshiba Bo.
Well, I guess we just forgot him because he was irrelevant.
The new six.
Yes, I knew that. So I do remember how Kaigaka became a demon and that stuff with Kokoshibo. But I did not think that Kokoshibo was also involved in the Stone Hashira's
No, he
event.
wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, that's what I thought you were saying.
No. Upper One was moving like John the Baptist. He was preparing the way for.
Oh yeah.
Preparing the way for Muzan Jackson.
Yeah.
He was like, "Don't you drop a single drop."
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I was like,
I will cut you on the spot.
And to be fair, he's terrifying to look at. Like, just of all, I think of
the cosplay.
Yeah, of all the demons I've seen, I think he like is the most unsettling to me. Like, also, can we talk about how the Master's 3 surviving kids were handling business? Like, his son, bro, he was like,
yes.
Don't you be crying.
Went straight
we got
to work.
Stuff to do.
Mind you, all 3 of them were mourning the passing of their dad, their mom, and their 2 siblings.
Yeah.
Still putting in that paint.
Yeah. And he was like, we can't cry now. We got to find Muzan. Like, and I look forward to seeing how it's going to go, how these next 2 movies are going to go, but I know it's going to be devastating. And the fact that right now Tanjiro and Giyu are like passed out.
One with a broken sword too.
Yeah, Giyu is done. He's done. And I also like to say that it's pleasantly surprising that the other like demon slayers, like the like the NPCs basically are fighting and they're not dying like immediately.
It's
I'm just like,
grunts.
yo,
The
what?
Hashira training arc. The Hashira
Oh,
training.
I forgot they all went through it.
Yeah, when I saw that one other dude, he hit the water breathing. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
chill with techniques.
All right, Meech. Any thoughts on Akaza? That was one of the biggest talking points of the movie.
Oh yes, yes, yes. So I always wanted to get my get back for Rengoku. You still ain't forgiven. But all I have to say about that backstory is the crash out was justifiable.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say. The crash out justifiable. I would have done the same. Actually, I would have done worse. Like these hands would have been generational. Like all
And they
y'all would have had to
became
go.
that.
All your kids would have had to go. Your pets would have all had to go. Everybody had to go.
He beat Samurai with just his hands,
That's wild. Yeah.
And
which
not
which makes sense.
he killed them with his hands, like
Yeah.
Ripped
hand
them
through
apart.
body.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally justified. Um, I don't know what this says about me, but I said the same thing about Aaron, totally justified. And so like at least in anime, if you mess with me and mine and it was egregious. Like they were just mad because they couldn't beat them.
And they poison him.
Yeah.
Eek.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
It was tough because you saw his backstory with his dad essentially being sick. And he's like, we talked about capitalism in the previous episode
Mhm.
of like, it's sick. I'm still, no matter what, you could beat me, you could cut my hands off, you could cut my legs off, I'm gonna keep stealing. I gotta save my dad. And his dad is like, yo, please stop doing this, to the point where he took himself out. And you
Yeah.
see that Channing Tatum was there for him in his darkest moment.
That
Because,
was Channing Tatum?
yep,
Yep.
I was wondering what character he voiced.
that was him.
Wow.
So there in his darkest moment, fed him the hands and the feet, it, like set him straight, and then he had someone to like care for, and he's like, yo, I've cared for someone my entire life, this is nothing to me. And for her to be cured, for him to like, for them to want to turn over the dojo,
Yeah.
marry him, and it's like, I'm in a different place in my life because of these two people, and now I'm
Yes.
robbed of that. So then I
Yes.
take out the samurai, and then immediately Muzan is there, which is it parallels with the upper six, where it's like Gyaturo's taking care of Daki. Is Daki right?
Yep.
Docky, yeah.
Taking care, and just life just goes bad for them. And now, oh, Doma's here for me. Hey, you want to be a demon? And now we're together forever. And it is sad, but I do like the representation of like there is a heaven and hell, because sometimes in anime they'll be like, I'm evil, and then I die, but now I've essentially Obito. Now
Yes.
I get to be with my love in a loving afterworld. But this is like, yo, the fires of hell are right behind you.
Yes.
We can't go where you go. You can't go where
Yes.
we go.
Yeah.
So
But didn't his fiance decide to like
I think she did, but it's
Yeah.
like you can't go to heaven, but they
yes,
can go to hell with you.
yes.
So.
I do. I'm just like, yeah, he deserved it.
And it always parallels with Tanjiro. What I think is interesting is that 4, and then I had to read them 5 because I don't think they showed it in the anime. And then also Doma. All of them were scumbags in life. So it is that funny parallel.
Yeah. Can we talk about how Doma was a cult leader starting as a kid? Like that's wild.
He was born as Gojo.
Bro.
I actually
Yeah.
shared it. I actually shared his sentiment. I was like, you people are idiots.
Yes. That now I do want to know how Muzan converted him.
Oh, you'll learn that in the second movie.
I'm interested about 1.
Oh, you'll learn about him expeditiously in the second movie.
Yeah.
I want to know that because
Yeah.
obviously Muzan is traumatized by somebody, and everyone was thinking it was Tanjiro's dad who could get busy. I was surprised by that.
No. This is the funny part with the dad, right? He's like, hey son, wake up. Hey, you want to come see me aura farm a bit?
Yes.
I was like, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He kept me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear. Help the bear.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
Dad's sick and everything.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear, that you're hungry, but if you come any closer, I have to defend my family. And he immediately cut his head.
Yes. With a regular axe.
So yeah.
Son to remember.
So MVP of the movie.
Ooh.
A lot of good candidates.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, it's easy to obviously put Tanjiro. I'm not going to do it.
Mm-mm.
Obviously, because he took out. For me, it's Giyu. Him having there was a lot of parallels in this, but him, recognizing Tanjiro's growth, obviously that's a Tanjiro stat, not a Giyu, but him actually being there at the start for Tanjiro and
Yeah.
like Tanjiro wanting to emulate him, to like be there, then seeing in the Hashira training arc where you see he's like, yo, I'm not actually that great of a Hashira. I'm not that great of a demon slayer. I don't deserve to be here because my friends died back in the training thing. To him now, he was I don't want to say I don't think he was doing better than Rengoku because Rengoku I believe is stronger, but he
Yes.
was holding his own for a lot. And then also Rengoku was like he already had to fight a lower one. But he was really holding his own for most of the fight. And then seeing
Yeah.
him get his Demon Slayer mark, I mean, if Akaza didn't have like his cheat stat of like literally if you want to kill me, Meech, what deadly sin was it? It was like the upper
Oh,
testament, like
it was the sin. It was oh, you're talking about the love, guy, Mister.
yeah, where it's like if you have
Oh,
hate in your
yeah.
heart to try to hurt him, yeah, if you have you
Yes.
can't
Yes.
like you can't
Yes.
attack him. If Akaza didn't have that, I think Gio would have actually got him. But him also, defending Tanjiro, him like stepping up. I really like that with Gio. He became like one
Yes.
of my favorite characters, like over the course of the last two arcs.
Mm. I think for me, because yeah, I think Giyu is great, but I do want to say I want to give my flowers to Zenitsu because the fact that he created a new breathing technique because he wanted to complement Kaigaka. Like one, he like so I think that is amazing. And then two, he stood on big business. He stood on big business.
Yes.
Like he he was like, nah, I'm gonna wait for this. Like, and I'm taking you down because you disrespected our master.
What was sad about that, with the revenge, I thought the upper six killed the master. When they actually
Yes,
showed what happened, I was like, that's
yes.
messed up. Where
The
he
fact, yeah, and he committed seppuku, but then he didn't have
half a
someone to
second,
cut his
yeah.
wow. So he just bled to death painfully. Ooh.
That's dark. Yo,
Yeah.
Zenitsu definitely stood on business.
Yeah, yeah. And Zenitsu was like, nah, bro, I gotta get my get back. And he definitely did. And he showed that even with one breathing form, that like he was going to max that out.
One of the things,
So
I thought that fight would be a bit longer.
me too. But apparently it was what, 2 pages in the manga, Meech? Yeah. So
Dang, he took him out.
Yep,
like
just took him out of
that's
the earth quickly. I was like, I need
yeah.
to see this get back animated because it would be hilarious.
That's dope. All right,
My
meet your MVP.
my MVP is obviously the animators. They obviously stood on big business. Got everything going. If I were to say who would be a true MVP, I would probably definitely say Doma, because of the fact he was able to take out a whole Hashira, just in basically while just big chilling.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
Yeah.
you using your poison. Oh, okay, neat. Oh, look at that. I already regenerate. You know what? Hey, keep going. Like the condescending reassurance is to your enemy is diabolical.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, come
Yeah.
on, try your best. I think you can truly kill me if you strike me with all you've got.
Yeah, wait till that next fight when
Lord.
someone else joins.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah. I know because I did see who it's going to be, and I was like, huh, I wonder how they're gonna do that.
When that ended and that character was like, take me to the biggest demon, and he was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm going this way. I was like, let's go.
About
So
to
we
go.
know that, Mish. We know who's fighting that next, and then I know who's going
this
against
time
Upper
is coming. This time is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
backstory and everything. That's what I was told. So
Mm-hmm.
all right. So expectations for the next movie. Paulina and I. Paulina, what are your expectations for the next movie?
So, like, what's gonna happen?
Yes. Essentially.
Okay. So I feel like the snake Hashira and the love Hashira are gonna fight Kokoshiba, Kokoshibo, and they're gonna get and then the stone hot so yeah, and then the stone Hashira and Mist Hashira are gonna come in after them, and they're probably yeah, and they're gonna defeat Kokushibo if they do that in the second movie, if not the third movie. And then I think what we're gonna see is Canal and the other character that or Canal, I guess because the second movie, Canal and Inosuke going after the Doma. And what, because I don't know exactly what's going to happen with Tanjiro and Giyu. I think Giyu is done, but Tanjiro very obviously is going to have to get back in the field.
They need the Sindru beats.
I spoiled that part, at least like
Go for it.
Your invitation, at least on like how much Tanjiro appears.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't appear again until the final fight.
Okay, so I guess he won't be in the second movie then.
So the third movie. So Tanjiro won't be in the second movie.
Probably not. If anything, they might just show him like passed out on the ground recovering.
Yeah. Okay.
So just gonna curb your expectations about that right away.
I'm totally fine with that.
All right, so because I know it, but now in Inosuke Doma, I don't know if that's gonna start. It probably has to start it because upper one is basically I believe there's like one that character that I'm not sure if they are in this fight or not, but basically every other Hashira has to go up against up. I know at least 3 are fighting upper one, and I think but I just don't know how it's split up. I don't know how they defeat either of them. It's gonna have to, because every Hashira is like an Elden Ring boss with second phases and third phases, and some kind of cheat. Because if Akaza got his head cut off and it was like, no, I don't know how you beat Doma and thing. And then Muzan, which is going to be has to be the third movie, he apparently can't die without sunlight, unless something else happens. The only thing, this is, I don't know, only guess, because this character has played such a big role in the entire series, and it's basically Muzan's goal once he gets healthy to acquire. Nezuko at some point has to slip into the Infinity Castle.
Yeah,
grab something like that. It just kind of has to happen.
I completely forgot about her. So yeah, I think Tanjiro and Nezuko got to go after Muzan or help in that fight. And then
because that's his entire goal, Muzan.
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah. But we have to remember that Lady Tomoyo is weakening Muzan.
Well, she's getting absorbed right now.
Yeah. So they gotta hurry up. But they are weakening him. So I think it's more than just sunlight. Oh, we also forgot they gotta take out that lady.
Right, upper floor.
They gotta take out that lady. Yeah, the one who's controlling that castle. Cause ain't nothing gonna happen until they get done with her. So
it'll be interesting. This is complete just speculation. If she was related to the dude like in the first season that like would tap the things and like the
the drones. Yeah. That's crazy. Her blood demon art is like insane. But
yeah. So Meech, for the second movie, on a trauma scale, 0 to 10.
Oh boy, let's see. Considering backstory is about to get revealed, more than likely, if the third movie is basically gonna end gonna end the whole thing out, I'm pretty sure that certain fight is gonna have to be in the second one to kind of curb everything. I'd say trauma levels about an 8.
Okay, it's high.
Oh, boy, dang,
I'm excited.
That makes sense though.
Some motivation is about to get revealed. Some clapping's about to happen.
All right,
Place your bets on who lives and who dies.
Are these fights better than the Akaza fight?
There is at least one.
Okay.
Involving the wand.
I think we covered everything, unless I have any other thoughts. All right. So we're not going to get into our usual ending, people, but again, check out the main pod. We did our random musings for the Blurred Summit. And then we are continuing on into season 5. Looking forward to it. This was our Demon Slayer movie recap. So as we like to say, it's not goodbye forever. This is goodbye for now. That's the Blerd City Podcast.
See ya later.
Bye, guys.